All right, so another blessed day, guys. Today I'm working on my woman's car and her mom's car. Her mom's car was not getting cold enough on the AC. Her blower motor was working, but as you can see here, I'm putting the gauges on, recharging it up. It was about 5 pounds of pressure at first, and now we got it up a little bit. It's getting a little bit cold, but we want it about halfway. So we're at halfway, and it's looking and feeling a lot better in there. So we got that done. Now let's head on to my girl's car. Well, we'll get it on the ramps so we can get to the oil pan and oil filter. And of course, newer cars, they have this splash guard that's on there that of course covers the oil filter and pan. So we're gonna take that off, and that's what you see me doing here. Once we get it off, we're gonna keep all our screws and clips that go into there, just to keep them organized so we don't lose any. And then here, just basic standard, draining the pan. I do get a little bit of grease here because my drain pan wasn't big enough between the filter and the drain pan, but I'll clean that up later. And we're gonna get this off by hand, just brute force, that's all it takes. Slowly drain it out, dump it. Then we're gonna get our new oil filter, clean around, mark it on there. I always like to write the mileage on there when I change it, and then screw it back on there by hand, put a little bit of oil on the gasket of the new one, and then we're gonna tighten it back down. And then right here, you just see me pour it in. No funnel, of course, I don't care, but I'm just checking to make sure that I'm actually pouring in the right amount. You can look that up on mine. And then now we are going to loosen up the lug nuts that are on her tires. And if you've ever had a rim lock, of course, it gets stuck in your tie rod. So now that we got that off, what you can see here is my idea for it was to get the front up, and then this way it doesn't teeter-totter on you, and jack it up over here, take that off, and then jack it up over there off of the jack stand and just get them rotated right. So here you can just see me do an example of how to rotate them, going from your driver's side to your passenger side rear. Just if you're looking at the car this way, you're gonna go to your driver's side to your passenger side rear, and then to your passenger front to your driver's side rear. And then 5 points for me doing it on a hill because it's just dangerous, and of course we just love to work dangerously and stupid. But yeah, I know what I'm doing. So right here I'm just explaining that when you tighten them back down, you want to go into a star pattern. Basically this just allows it to seat fully. Anytime you're working on cars, you're replacing gaskets or anything, you always want to go into a star pattern or a crisscross pattern. And then here, after I rotate the tires, I just put them back on and tighten them down, and we're successfully rotated. And then here's my cleanup.